Hey, it's Adrian. Hope you're having a good evening. Just hanging out by the fire over here. This is my favorite spot in the house. And I wanted to jump on here and ask you a question. Do you know what the party line means? I have never heard this term before, and it started popping up all over the place today. So I'm going to give you a second to guess in the comments here if you know what the party line is. Maybe we'll have to give a prize or something. So let me know in the comments if you know what the party line means. I feel like there's maybe a little bit of a sort of generational gap here. So let me know, do you know what the party line means? Let's see if we get any guesses in here. So I had no clue what this was talking about. I have never heard of this term before, and I'm cracking up. So I don't know if you have heard about this platform called Clubhouse yet. I have been hearing about it for a while. There's a wait list to get in there, and so I was waiting for quite some time. All right, Leslie knows what it is because she's old enough. I had no clue. So anyways, Clubhouse is this new app. It is iOS only, just so you know, but it has been on a wait list for a while. I was waiting for like months and months to get in. I kind of forgotten about it. And then all of a sudden, I guess they opened up the floodgates, or it opened up to my neck of the woods. And all of a sudden, there's just this explosion of people that are kind of in my world who are on Clubhouse, including myself. And so Clubhouse is, the best way to describe it is it's like a spontaneous pop-up Zoom call that is audio only, and it's social. And so what happens is people stand up these rooms, and you can see who that you follow or who you know is in these rooms, and it just starts gathering all these people. It's wild. And so I've been playing around with it a little bit over the last couple of days. It's so crazy because like Grant Cardone, like just huge people, Les Brown, like big names that you would normally never get to ask a question to or kind of like be in a live interaction environment with, are on this platform, like just talking, having conversations, and people are coming on there and asking questions, all this stuff. It is wild. It's been so much fun. And so what I learned today is there's this old concept, and a few of you clearly are in the know here. There used to be this concept back in the day called the party line. So basically the idea is, way back in the day when it was copper landlines, it was more expensive to have a private line. So if you were like upper class or whatever, I don't know, you'll have to tell me how expensive this was or whatever, but if you had more money, you'd get a private line and you would just make phone calls the way that I thought everyone just made phone calls. Or I guess for a little less money, you could be on this thing called the party line or a shared line. And so basically, like, you'd pick up the phone, there would be an operator, and the operator would like put, like the old school videos where they'd like plug the stuff in and connect you with the other person on the other end of the line. But like everybody could listen to your calls, I guess. Like, this is nuts. But Clubhouse is sort of like that, right? Like there's this room that's happening and the moderators are talking and there's this sort of back and forth flow, listening to what's happening. Or you can raise your hand, and if the moderator lets you in, you get put onto the stage where you can talk and have a conversation. So I've been playing around with this for the last couple of days. It's been really fun. I'm kind of popping in, popping out, not really doing much. I don't know. I think I had said a couple things on one or two calls, but I had been pretty passive up until now. Well, today we decided, all right, let's create a room and let's talk about how to move from interactions in a Clubhouse room to actual real life connections, because that's what we had started doing. That's what my dad, Tom, and I had started seeing happen for ourselves. So we created this room. We were like, okay, 1:30, we got a radio show at 3, that's an hour and a half. Like, for sure, this thing will be dead long before then. I'm sure nobody's gonna come on this thing anyway. So then 4 hours later, it's still going. So we left, he and I had to still do that radio show. So we handed over the moderation to a couple other people while we were gone. And then I came back on and finished the call. It went for 4 hours. And it was so much fun. It was like a party. It was wild. So much fun. So if you are on Clubhouse, drop me something in the comments. Let me know so I can say hello to you over there. If you are trying to get into Clubhouse, let me know that too. Say, need an invite or something, and I can hook up with you. I may be able to help you out with that. I learned a couple of little tricks and tips today on how you might be able to get over there, so I can share some more about that. But it is awesome. And it's so crazy, like the timing of how things happen, because we are getting ready to do a webinar on Thursday of this week where we are going to be talking about how to build a network that pays in 2021. So whether you've got a great network already, whether you are somebody that has been trying to network for a while and doesn't really feel like you have much momentum, whether you're somebody that's just getting started trying to be more proactive about building a network powerfully, we have some awesome stuff for you. And this Clubhouse platform is going to feature in that, because I think that this is one of the most incredible, powerful ways to like absolutely create this flywheel of powerful networking for yourself in 2021. I think it's going to build huge momentum in general. I think you can create huge momentum for yourself there. And so that's just going to be one of the things that we'll be talking about on Thursday. And so if you would like to join us for that webinar, it's totally free. It's on Thursday. If you can't join us live, there will be a replay. And like a dope, I forgot to check what time. I think it's at 12 p.m. Mountain Time or maybe 1 p.m. Mountain Time. I'll actually put the details in the comments. But if you are interested in joining us, just drop webinar in the comments. I'll make sure to get you those details. It's free to come and join us. And it is going to be powerful. It's going to be fun. It always is. And so we'll be talking about Clubhouse. We'll be talking about how to do this on social media. We'll be talking about how to do it some of the old school ways, reaching out to people on the phone, connecting with people who have been in your network, thinking things over. And so we are going to run the gamut of how you can create a network that pays in 2021. It's going to be fantastic. There's going to be some cool surprises on there as well, and so you don't want to miss it. So Andrea Gamick, thanks for watching. I will definitely get that over to you. Leslie, I know you're going to be there, and so excited to have you there as well. But we are absolutely going to get the party started for 2021 on this Thursday. I want you to be there. So do me a favor, drop webinar in the comments if you want the info on that. That to you, and I will see you on Thursday. So thanks so much. Have a great evening. Talk to you soon.